Hello, I'm Jose De La Rosa, aka Dr. Fist. Today I'm going to show you how to correctly throw a right hand, also known as a cross. The right hand is a power punch, and the reason is because there is torquing involved. The power comes from torquing the energy in the hips. Any punch that requires the torquing of your hips hits with traumatic blunt force. The right hand can be used for many purposes, like blocking or parrying an opponent's punch, or it can also be used as a counter punch, usually after you parry or block your opponent's punch. The right hand can also be used as a setup punch or a blinder for a strong hook. To do this, you need to have control of the distance. So, let's get started. When throwing the right hand, the first thing you need to learn is how to pivot. When you pivot the right leg forward, you torque the energy in the hips to create power. When you step in with a jab, the back leg has to move forward the same distance as the front leg, and it must be completely grounded before you throw the pivoting right hand. Here, we see how the hip torques when you pivot the right foot. The right toes point forward and the right quad points forward as if you were going to do a lunge. When you throw the straight right hand, your right shoulder will cover the chin for you. The left hand always covers the chin, and the chin never passes the left knee. In this video, you see how the foot pivots and how the hip torques when you throw a correct right hand. As a counterpunch, you can take a step back and hit your opponent when they fall in. This form of stepping back can take you out of range. This is a different form of stepping back. It makes your opponent fall in, but since you don't move your left foot, it never takes you out of range. Here, I am showing the complete body mechanics of throwing the right hand. The quad pointing forward, the pivot, the torquing of the hip, and the step back counter. As a parry, you can slap your opponent's hand down and quickly strike them with the same hand. Or you can slap your opponent's hand down and counter with a left hook. Or you can slap your opponent's hand down and counter with an uppercut followed by a right hand. Or you can catch your opponent's punch and quickly counter with a left hook. Now I will demonstrate on a heavy bag. My left hand is always on the chin. My right shoulder always covers the chin. My right foot always pivots when I punch. When I take a step with the jab, my back foot follows and I don't throw the right hand until it's completely planted. The step back counter that takes me out of range. The step back counter That never takes me out of range. I parry and attack with the same hand. I parry and attack with a left hook. I catch and then shoot my left hook. I parry and counter with an uppercut, followed by a right hand. Here is a mistake we all tend to make. When we throw our right hand, we lower our left hand and leave our face completely vulnerable. Another mistake we tend to make is we try to hit our opponent from too far away. We never take the step in and our front foot remains planted. Our chin goes past our front knee, causing the back leg to lift up, and when it lands, you become southpaw and unbalanced. Take the step, get planted, and then throw the right hand. Thank you for watching. If you like my content, subscribe to my channel to get future notifications on new videos. You can also follow me on Instagram at Dr. Fist.